What's up, YouTube? I'm Mike. I'm sure you guys are tired of looking at my disgusting, sick body. And I'm fucking tired of having a disgusting, sick body. I just got through sleeping for 16 and a half hours straight, which is actually a pretty remarkable feat in and of itself. Um, this is definitively, without a doubt, the worst disease I have ever had. Uh, in the beginning, I thought maybe I had another bout of COVID, and because I felt like I had the flu, but it wasn't quite as bad as the flu. And then it got way fucking worse than the flu. Um, I was arguing with my wife last night about what fucking day it was because I was in tears. I was feeling so fucking miserable, and I thought we had gone to the emergency room night, not last night, but the night before last. Turns out it's been days since we've been to the emergency room. I don't even know what fucking day it is. So at this point, um, I'm calling on all healers in the audience. I need all the prayers. I need the Christians. Can we get Allah in the room? Are there any? Are there any Buddhists? Do you guys have any? Do you guys have any prayers or healing rituals? I've been thinking about reaching out to one of my favorite female IFBB pros. She's in the bikini division. Her name is Liana Gianna. If you've never seen her, you should definitely check out Liana Gianna on IG. I think she's recently, I don't know, she's gotten into some crazy shit recently where with the crystals and the sage, you know, I'd be open to that if we could get Liana to come by and sage the room. I need a Reiki healing, blood magic. I'm perfectly. I mean, I'll take whatever you got. I don't even give a shit. If it cost the devil, like if the devil's anywhere nearby, can I sell my soul? I don't really need it. I feel like I'm going to hell anyway. So if I haven't officially actually sold my soul yet, I would definitely be willing to negotiate. So if one of you happens to have a relationship with the devil or maybe even a demon that you could send my way, obviously, if I'm going to sell my soul, I'm going to need to get slightly more than well, but I'm sure we could negotiate a BMW or something. So, uh, yeah, that it's like that right there. My wife is hiding her face. Um,
Sorry, bro.
I,
Oh,
I don't. I guess pneumonia is not terribly contagious for the first, until we found out what it was. We weren't even allowing our daughter or our son anywhere near me because obviously I don't want anybody else to get this shit. Um, I have not upped my trend dose as I said in my previous video. Although again, at some point I may have to look into that. Um, I think I finally decided that I don't know, man. I'm scared of this MK677. I think I'm getting fucked up. I think that the disease has got me paranoid, and so I'm starting to like go through all my protocol and try to figure out like what's to blame. And I think I'm blaming the MK just because it tastes so fucking toxic. I'm sure it's not the MK. Somebody in the comments mentioned this that they got sick on it. Um, I only have one that's measured out, and I think I'm gonna fucking stop it or lower it or something. I'm not taking anything today. Yesterday was definitely one of the worst fucking nights that I've had yet, and it's weird. It's like most of the day I feel semi okay, and every night it just like around like 7, 8, around like this time. So I'm kind of nervous. Around this time, usually my fever starts spiking. I start getting the chills, the body aches, the cramps. And it's like, it doesn't matter what I take. Crushing fucking headaches. I could take all the fucking Tylenol and Aleve I want, and nothing gets rid of the headache. I've been literally like vibrating my head with like one of those, those massager guns that we use on our muscles. I've been just running it all along the veins on the side of my head, like all on my temple, because, dude, these headaches just make you want to fucking die. I was seriously last night considering going and fucking getting a belt and poking a hole in it nice and tight and fucking taking myself out of here, because I can't deal with this. I thought that this is going to be like a few days, of misery once I got the antibiotics in my system. And it's like, I'm maybe 2% better, 5% better maybe than when I started the antibiotics. So that makes me fucking fearful that I don't have bacterial pneumonia, that the doctors, per fucking usual, didn't know what they were talking about. I guess the fact that I'm better at all today, I just got through eating, suggests that I'm at least trending in some kind of a positive direction, hopefully. If I can get through the night without another one of those weird spikes of misery, that would be really fucking great. So, yeah, not much of an update for you guys. Please send all of the spells and magic and well wishes and angels and demons. What is it in the Bible? What's all the powers? All the powers and principalities. I'll do a blood sacrifice. Dude, I don't give a shit. There's not, at this point in the game, there's not a whole lot. This for you Christians out there. I love going hard on you guys. This is a good test right here, okay? So you guys are always talking about the devil and how he's trying to get souls. So I am actively right now calling the fucking devil out. I think you're a bitch. I don't think you exist. I think all these Christians are nuts. If you want my soul, I am in such a miserable state of affairs right now that I am willing to sell it to you if you can come and heal me. How about that? Maybe he'll come right now. If all you Christians are right, and the devil really is about stealing souls, what's the fucking holdup? I'm ready to negotiate. Does he negotiate, do you think? It's a soul. It's like eternity. Surely, like...
He did when he went down to Georgia.
He negotiated in Georgia, and he also negotiated in The Murder Was the Case that they gave me. Remember when Snoop Dogg, when the devil said, "Bring your life down to me, I'll make it better"? And Snoop said, "How long will I live? Eternal life and forever. But will I be the G that I was? I'll make your life much better than you can imagine or even dream of." That's what he said. Well, devil, if you can get yourself out here to Dallas, Texas area, I got some work for you. Because I can imagine and dream quite a fucking large number of things. So, for those of you in the audience, if in short order I happen to get well, and I have like a fucking yacht and a Gulfstream and fucking, I'm like on the O stage at 450 pounds, 2% body fat, just like the Incredible Hulk stomping fucking holes in the stage, you'll know. Then you'll know, like, shit, I gotta get to church right away, because that's what the devil's gonna have to do to get this soul. I want to be the biggest motherfucker who ever walked the face of the earth. And then you can have my soul. That would definitely be worth it. You know? I don't want to sing praise to Jesus all day in heaven anyway. It's fucking boring.
I feel like that ship has sailed.
Like, do you Christians, have you Christians ever heard me sing? Y'all don't want me up there either, trust me. All you Christians that are like desperately trying to save my soul, like, I guess you guys think that do you guys think if Jesus saves my soul, which by the way, he's already done, like, so there are half of you, like, that's the whole weird dynamic with Christianity is there's like half the group believes like once saved, always saved. So for you Christians out there who believe that, y'all can stop bothering me because I've already accepted Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I was on my knees in prayer and supplication for fucking years in church. I used to carry my Bible in my back pocket everywhere I went. I've got so many Bibles in there, dude. I got the little mini pocket Bibles. I had a Bible on the dash of my fucking car. I was never without my book, man. So for those of you who believe that once saved, always saved, then I'm good. For those of you who don't believe that, then I'm in dire straits because I am now trying to sell my soul to the devil. The thing that I don't understand about Christianity is, like, how do you guys know that I even have, what if I don't have pneumonia? What if I have a demon? Nobody's trying, I've not had a single person in the comments ever offer me an exorcism. And that hurts my feelings. You know? Like, shouldn't that be part of the deal? Well, if I have a demon inside me, which, I mean, let's be honest. If you've watched the videos on my channel, pretty easy to make the case. The guy in Mark chapter 5 of the Bible he ain't got shit on me. So, and this dude had a whole legion of demons in him. So, I've got to have at least 3 or 4, I would imagine. So, send Jesus by with some swine, and let's get these demons out of here so I can go back to work. Because, dude, I don't even want to say that. This is the part that I think where I'm just laying in bed and I'm just suffering. I was at 214.2 pounds before this shit happened. I was growing a pound every 2 or 3 days. I mean, I could taste 220. My body looked better than it had ever looked in my lifetime. My lifts were through the roof. Everything was going so good. And then, boom, this fucking disease. I bet it was one of the fucking trolls in the audience with like a little Ouija doll or some shit. Some little fucking satanic troll got me with the fucking Ouija doll. I'm gonna find you motherfuckers, dude.
I almost kind of hope that's what it was, because that would be really interesting.
One of these days, man, y'all better hope to God Civil War doesn't pop off. Because I'm gonna find you. That's not a threat. Algorithm. Don't be stupid. Alright, this is probably all the energy I can muster. I just slept for, like I said, 16 and a half hours, and I ate a full meal. It wasn't a full-sized meal, but it was a decent meal. So now I need to try to get hydrated because there's clearly blood in my urine again. Which is not comforting to see, honestly, at all. They say it's going to go away when the pneumonia goes away. But I had no idea how big of a deal pneumonia was. I thought it was just like, I thought it was like the flu or anything else that you get. I didn't realize that, like, this shit can cause long-term permanent lung damage. All kinds of crazy shit. So, I had to get on here and yammer about something, at least, so that I can keep the content flowing. So yeah, that's where we're at. We need all hands on deck. I know I have a very diverse audience. So maybe what we could do together is we could use all of your gods like the Justice League. I was laying in bed sick the other day, and I watched that 4 fucking hour movie. Holy shit. So maybe like the Justice League, where you've got like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, who else? Aquaman, who I don't understand. Like, why can Aquaman fly? Can somebody explain this to me? I didn't read comic books when I was a kid. I don't understand why Aquaman flies. I don't understand why Aquaman is ever out of the water. like, like that would be like if you made a new Toy Story and like Nemo was in it, but he was like out of the fishbowl, like bouncing around with Woody and all the rest of them. Why is Aquaman in Justice League? Why is he out of the water? I thought like, he's Aquaman. I don't get it. But and then that Flash dude, god damn, that dude was driving me fucking nuts. But the point I'm making is, what if we get all of the gods together like the Justice League? Like if we could get Allah and God and Vishnu and who the Indians, is it Vishnu, Ishtar? Who you got Buddha? Maybe we could get Zeus in on the fucking act. Those some of you Norse people. What do y'all the fucking? I was locked up in prison with a bunch of dudes that were into Asatru. Odin, is it Odin? Thor. Just get all of them. Get all like Ra. We need to get all of the gods that man has ever conceived of. And we need to form a Justice League of gods. And then maybe they can combine their healing powers. And we can fucking knock this this pneumonia out in one fell swoop. You know what I mean? That's option A. Option B, send the devil. ASAP. I got a deal to make you. Because vanity is definitely my favorite sin. And I got designs on 220. So there you have it. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody who's been cool as fuck in the comments. Thank you also. Oh shit. Thank you for the super tips on my previous video. My wife can use all the burial funds she can get her hands on. Should this take a turn for the worse? Or should I decide to pin a whole bunch of gear? Yeah, thank you to everybody for everything. You guys are awesome. Hopefully we're going to be back on track. So I can't do this for fucking weeks. Somebody told me in the comments section yesterday that it could take 3 weeks for me to get over this. Dude, 3 weeks out of the gym is a fucking eternity. Especially when you just hit a new goal. I gotta get well, man. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get all hands on deck. So do what you do, man. Send all the prayers and things and let's get this thing whipped. So I can get back to being the trend god. I think that's what got me in trouble. I called myself the trend god, and then like some stupid ass pathogen had to come by and be like, bitch, you ain't shit. Watch how I fucked your whole god status right up with a fucking lung infection. I'm about to get a lung transplant. It's about to be the next move. Maybe if I get these lungs out and some new ones in that don't have flu in them, then I'll be good to go. And don't think I won't try to do that shit myself, because I will. Some homeless guys. Y'all gonna be breaking news. A homeless man was found today in a suburb of DFW missing his lungs. Reporters on the scene are baffled by the extreme surgical precision with which the lungs were removed. It appeared as if maybe they were planning on being transplanted. Fuck. I'm sure the recovery of that would take longer than the goddamn pneumonia would. Anyway, I'm out of my mind, dude. I gotta go. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.